For this reflection video, I will start off with the 2 coaching issues I have identified in my previous coaching session. The first one is my time management. According to the MIAO time coding form, my friend have done it for me in the previous lesson. The first one is management. There is 0 management time used up in my previous coaching lesson because I feel that this is good, kind of good, because like that is a 1-to-1 coaching session. I have done like all the management before the lesson start. I have put on all the cones at the right place, and then in the coaching session I did not use any management time. And the next one is instructions. Instructions given to my athlete is actually too long. I used up too much time on it. According to the time coding form, my instruction took up 51% of the entire sessions. This is far away from the ideal guideline, which is 10 to 25% of the entire session. For the instruction part, I need to try to cut it down slowly. And next is activity. The activity time in my coaching session is almost the ideal guideline, which is greater or equals to 50%. My one is 49%, and I feel that with more practice I might be able to achieve it in the next coaching session. And the last one is waiting time used in the coaching session. For this one, there was no waiting time used up, and I felt that this is good because if there were to be waiting time in the coaching session, right, it might reduce the activity time used for the athlete. And the next one I will reflect on is the quality of the learning task. I feel that the learning task is pretty much acceptable for my athlete and is suitable for her also, because she did learn basketball before, but she was not proficient with her right hand. So in the coaching session, right, I told her to do my coaching with her right hand. Starting off with the basic one is the basic right hand layup, and correcting her footstep is pretty much appropriate for her. Next up is a crossover before attempting the layup. For this athlete, I have seen her play basketball before, so like I noticed that she does not really use crossover and other skills in her plays. Therefore, by combining what was being taught to her before, like she have learned basic crossover before into the right hand layup, will help her to get used to the moves and also give her an extra practice so she can use it the next time. Lastly is putting the combined crossover and the layup in a real life situation to help her in her decision making on court. And this trained her mind, because like in terms of her decision making, like she, like in a real life situation, she can make different type of decision, but it depends on what she have learned before. So like if like for this time she have learned about the crossover layup, right, when it comes to a real life situation, she can think like, oh, what can I do to make this defender move? Like, is one cross enough for her to move, or like I have to do another cross back? Like if the defender comes up to me, I do a crossover, the defender move, I can cross back again and then go for a layup. And next, moving on to my coaching philosophy in this coaching session. My coaching philosophy is failing early, fail often, but always fail forward. In this coaching session, I want my athlete to keep trying and find her own way to achieve success from her failure. I want her to not give up that easily, because like she's not used to the right hand layup footstep, and Like for the first few tries, she keep getting her footstep wrong. Like I don't want her to give up when she's unable. I don't want her to give up easily when she's unable to do the task given to her. And for the issue setting part, I realized it during my coaching, but I confirm those are my coaching issues after I've received the feedback from my peers. I used up too much time in my coaching session, and sometimes right, my instruction are not clear enough. Like I will stutter when I give out instructions. To overcome those issues, I might need to use up more time and practice. For example, I will try on my siblings at home or friends outside when I'm playing basketball with them. In addition, I can also seek for advice from more experienced classmates and my coaches outside as well. Lastly, using self and peer evaluation as I go along in the next few lessons, those might be able to help me in improving my coaching. That's all for my reflection today. Thank you.